Well, a very good evening to you. It is great to have you along for this much-anticipated game, and of course we want to get through it as promptly as possibly we can, because, as you can see for yourself, there have been major weather issues today. The officials have made absolutely sure that it is safe, it's okay to go ahead. Nothing has been left to chance in terms of preparations. Those have been meticulous, and understandably, when you take into account these most testing of conditions, all of the efforts to ensure this game is played under normal conditions have been carried out, and we hope for a proper game. Hits one! And for a moment, time stood still.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Well, that has not gone well. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I've always been impressed with how this guy, Szoboszlai, has been able to combine physicality and the finesse he can also add to his game, Peter. He makes good use of his strength when receiving the ball in tight areas, and he has that trickery and athleticism to beat people, and a spring in his step, always a spring.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And there's green grass ahead of him. Up for a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Indonesia, they're applying all the early pressure. Well, gets his head to it! There it is! The breakthrough strike!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Goal! After 13 minutes is number 11.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. And he was quick to react. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
There's the shot! And that is wildly off target.
Indonesia certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
And he's picked out the run. Great chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the cup shapes to shoot! In for the pieces! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Szoboszlai. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Interesting ball. And he welcomes it in. He's got tall. And he hits the net. And this is getting better and better.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Indonesia take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Played into the... tries a header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Soboslai. The ball has bounced loose now. Soboslai! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Played out to the right. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Shalai. Can he spark a counter here? Good spot, he's seen the run. Aimed in towards the centre. It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Shapes to shoot. Now, who's going to be first to this? Hungary can start a counter here. And the pass is intercepted. Viola. Soboslai. Pass is just off target. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. And now they can spring out of defence. The message is clear, none shall pass. And the counter is on. Defending of the desperate variety. He's tried
2
one!
minutes has been indicated.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. Distributed tidily. Viola. Now that looks a decent ball.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Indonesia go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And the game has already resumed here. Threads one in. Oh, that's a key interception. Shalai. And he's intervened well there. Works it forward. Well timed, excellent interception. And that is played back to front.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well read, nice interception.
Indonesia.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken. Oh, nicely intercepted. Soboslai. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Aimed beyond the defence. He's found the way through. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Substitution on the field.
Indonesia have their third corner. And it's been taken short. He's got the shot away! They are rampant! And surely that settles it.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
After 57 minutes is number 23.
"3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
No, that's been intercepted.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's a shade optimistic. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now that's well seen too. He's in space and looking for options. And that should get the job done. Can he finish? Lacking in accuracy.
Substitutions taking place.
Hungary choosing to make the first change.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Some resolute defending there. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, that's been cut out. Well played. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Indonesia do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And that has been cut short. Early ball out from the back. That's a good ball played into space. Kirkes.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Over to the left. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full.
Up to meet it! It's there! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So there's going to be another change here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Goal!
Indonesia tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly
11.
ruthless.
Substitution in progress.
Nicely weighted ball. And he's cut it out. Schuberschlei. Has a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And they're back on the ball again. Can he finish? It's a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Tries to dink it in. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Indonesia will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. He might be in here! In with a header! He's got a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He's shifting through the gears here. Massive leap! And that's wide. He's looking to set free a runner.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Fiddles it through. That is good alertness. He's picked his way through. Shot a goal! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Szoboszlai. No, he's not getting his way this time. Gets his pass away.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, that's fabulous. He gets big. And that may well be that. That is that. Indonesia really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their...